Did you know that millions of people are walking around right now with a ticking time bomb inside their chest? High blood pressure, or hypertension, is known as the silent killer for a reason. It doesn't usually cause headaches or pain, but it quietly damages your arteries, stresses your heart, and can even increase your risk of stroke. But here's the good news: your body has an incredible ability to heal if you give it the right tools. I'm going to show you exactly how to lower your blood pressure naturally, using evidence-based strategies that are trusted by top cardiologists worldwide. Whether you're already on medication or just want to prevent future issues, this guide is for you. Stay tuned. To really fix a problem, we first need to understand it, right? So let's talk about your arteries. I want you to picture them like a simple garden hose. If you turn the water pressure way up and leave it like that for a long time, what happens? The hose starts to get stiff. It might even develop little cracks. It's the same idea inside your body. The high pressure is like high blood pressure, and those little cracks in your blood vessels are where bad stuff like plaque starts to build up. Over time, that buildup can lead to serious problems like heart attacks. So, what controls this whole process? There's a key player here, a tiny molecule called nitric oxide. Think of it as a superhero for your blood vessels. Its main job is to tell your arteries to relax, to widen up, and let the blood flow through easily. It keeps everything flexible and smooth. But here's the catch. As we get older, or if our diet isn't great, or we're under a lot of stress, our body's ability to produce this miracle molecule drops. When nitric oxide levels go down, our blood vessels start to stiffen up, that pressure goes up, and the risk for problems increases. Here's the exciting part: we can totally fight back. Boosting our nitric oxide levels isn't about some magic pill. It is all about the foods we eat and some easy habits we can weave into our daily lives. If you're ready to turn your body into a nitric oxide making machine, stick with me. We're diving into the tasty foods and simple strategies that can help you take charge of your arterial health. Most people think lowering blood pressure is just about eating less salt, but that's only half the story. The real secret weapon is potassium. Think of potassium as your body's natural vacuum cleaner. It actively pulls excess sodium out of your bloodstream, which is a game changer. Plus, it helps relax the walls of your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. So what should you eat? Let's dive into 5 powerhouse foods. First, beetroot. It's packed with nitrates that boost nitric oxide, and studies show beet juice can lower blood pressure within hours. Next, leafy greens like spinach and kale are potassium gold mines. Try sipping on hibiscus tea. Research shows 3 cups a day can be incredibly effective. Don't forget garlic. Its allicin content helps improve blood flow. And finally, snack on pistachios. They're fantastic for reducing vascular resistance. Did you know your nervous system has 2 main modes? Think of them like a switch. One is fight or flight, and the other is rest and digest. When you're constantly stressed out, your body gets stuck in fight or flight mode. This isn't just a feeling. It has real physical effects. Your arteries actually constrict or tighten up, which can keep your blood pressure high. It's like a garden hose being squeezed all the time. The pressure builds up. So how do we flip that switch back to rest and digest? I'm going to teach you a powerful technique that doctors and therapists recommend. It's called the 4-7-8 breathing method, and it's incredibly simple but effective. Let's try it together right now. First, get comfortable in your chair. You can close your eyes if you'd like. We're going to inhale quietly through the nose for a count of 4. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath for a count of 7. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Finally, exhale completely through your mouth, making a whooshing sound for a count of 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through your nose, 4 seconds. Hold it for 7 seconds. And a long, slow exhale through your mouth for 8 seconds. How do you feel? A little calmer, maybe? Here's the science behind why this works so well. This specific breathing pattern stimulates something called the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve is like a superhighway of information running from your brain to your major organs, including your heart. When you do the 4-7-8 breath, you send a direct signal along this nerve to your heart, telling it to slow down and ease up. This immediately helps to lower your blood pressure. The best part is, the more you practice, the more effective it becomes. Think of it like training a muscle. By doing this just twice a day, maybe once in the morning and once before bed, you can significantly lower your baseline blood pressure readings over time. You essentially teaching your body how to switch out of that constant fight or flight state and into a more relaxed rest and digest mode. It's a simple, free tool you can use anywhere, anytime to take control of your stress and your health. Alright, let's talk about the exercise cheat code for managing blood pressure. Now, we all know walking and swimming are fantastic for your heart and you should absolutely keep doing them. But there's this specific type of exercise that delivers incredible results in a surprisingly short amount of time. I'm talking about isometric exercises. What are those? Well, think of any exercise where you hold a muscle contraction without moving. The most famous one, backed by solid research, is the wall sit. You just lean against the wall, slide down like you're sitting in a chair, and hold it. That's it. Another super effective one is using a hand grip strengthener. The studies are pretty amazing. Just doing these for about 10 minutes a day can lead to a significant drop in your systolic blood pressure. So, how does this magic work? When you hold that muscle contraction, say in your legs, during a wall sit, you're temporarily restricting blood flow to that area. It's like gently pinching a hose. But the moment you release and stand up, whoosh, a massive surge of blood rushes through those vessels. This powerful flush helps clean the inner lining of your arteries, called the endothelium, and over time it improves their elasticity, making them more flexible and resilient. It's a workout for your blood vessels themselves. Think about it, just a few minutes of holding a position can have such a profound effect. You can do wall sits while you're on a phone call, or use a hand gripper while watching TV. It's an incredibly efficient way to support your cardiovascular health. It's not about sweating for hours. It's about smart, targeted movements. Of course, this doesn't replace your regular cardio. The classic recommendation of 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio per week still stands. That's your brisk walking, your cycling, your swimming. This type of activity is crucial for keeping your heart muscle strong and efficient. A strong heart pumps more blood with less effort, which naturally lowers the pressure on your arteries. So the ultimate strategy is a combination. Use those daily isometric hacks, like wall sits, to directly improve your blood vessel health and flexibility. Then, complement that with your weekly cardio to ensure your heart, the engine of your entire system, stays powerful and in top condition. By blending these two approaches, you're creating a comprehensive plan that tackles blood pressure from multiple angles. It's about working smarter, not just harder. So how do we make all this stick? Let's wrap this up with what I call the consistency blueprint. We've covered a lot today: diet, exercise, stress management, sleep, and trying to do everything at once is a surefire way to get overwhelmed and give up. That's not what we're about. Let's be real. Lowering your blood pressure isn't a one-day detox or a magic pill. It's about building small, sustainable habits that become second nature. Think of it like this: your high blood pressure didn't develop overnight, and it won't go away overnight either. It's the result of daily choices, and we can change it with better daily choices. So here's your starting point. Just 2 simple actions. First, I want you to pick one potassium-rich food from the list we discussed earlier. Maybe it's a banana with your breakfast, a handful of spinach in your lunch, or a baked sweet potato for dinner. Just one. Add it to your routine today. Second, tonight, before you go to sleep, I want you to practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique. It only takes a minute. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Do this 3 to 5 times. This simple act tells your nervous system it's time to calm down and prepares you for restorative sleep, which is crucial for blood pressure regulation. That's it, just those 2 things. Once you've got those down for a week, maybe you add a short walk after dinner. The week after, you start paying attention to your sodium intake. See? We're building momentum, not a mountain of pressure. And here's the key to making it all work. Monitor your progress. Get a reliable blood pressure monitor and use it. Keep a simple log either in a notebook or an app. Write down your readings, what you ate, how you felt. This isn't about judging yourself. It's about gathering data. Your heart works tirelessly for you every single second of every single day. It's time to give a little back and understand what it needs. When you see those numbers start to trend downwards, even by a few points, that's your motivation right there. That's the proof that your small, consistent efforts are making a huge difference. If you found any of this information valuable, please consider sharing this video with someone you care about. High blood pressure often has no symptoms. And this knowledge could genuinely make a life-changing difference for a friend or family member. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more deep dives into your health. We're building a community here focused on real, actionable wellness. Stay healthy, take care of that heart, and I'll see you in the next video.